Hello and welcome back to another Niklaus Gaming video. In today's video, we have the second day of the King of Treasure event for the Tundra games. If you guys have looked at literally anyone's video yesterday or even today, if they uploaded today, depending on if they streamed, uploaded, whatever, then you know that this event's going on. And I actually ended up winning one of these. If I remember to pull it up on the screen, I will, but right here. So I know it's only 5,000, but still, that was, I got really messed up on the first time that this came around. I think we said that it was like, New Year's, the New Year's event, but, oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Obviously, not much going on here. It's just the beast slaying. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go nuts and, yeah, have some fun with these guys here. Get rid of all of this really quickly. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the other things that I really wanted to. I'm honestly probably just going to leave the instance up and just go and farm like an absolute madman for some of the actual stuff. Why is there a research thing today? We don't have any research. Why is research today? What event's going on that there's research? Mia's coming. SVS is that what? What is this? Visions of Dawn. I always forget about this. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, so here is kind of my prediction for the rest of this. Obviously, pretty much everything in here is not a free-to-play event. Unless you are one of the luckiest people in the world where you can use a couple of your saved up speeds, a couple of your, I don't know, cans and just some of the other stuff and really max out all your treasure that you can in order to get these bread pieces. Or if you're just not in a super whaley competitive server, I don't know, it's kind of rude to say that because, in spending on the games, it's not a necessity. It is something that is just nice and fun to do. And so I either get 3, 7, or it goes past 10. That was 2, I believe. So I'll just keep letting it go while we sit here and talk. So obviously, strategy, if you really want to be smart about it, is you hit it 300 times or 150 times every single day, and you're able to get the speed ups, not the fire crystal. I think it's speed ups, a couple universal shards, and then one other thing. I think it's essence stones, but I'm not sure. But unfortunately, like normal, this event is for the city skin, so that is kind of a whale event. Some of the other stuff, obviously, you can spend a couple of dollars on and get it. I think there's only one thing that... No, I don't think either of them have a percentage on them, right? No, but... So I'm just going to let this go through, because I don't know if I'm going to win, lose. As soon as it cuts out and gives the prize out to someone, that's when you stop. Let anyone else hit. It does not matter at all. So like if I end up winning it here and it goes back to 5,000, I'm gonna stop and I'm not gonna touch it again. So obviously it went through. I will continue to play, although typically I don't get in until about 16,000 is when it's looking at. But we're just gonna play it by ear and just keep taking a look at it here. So, I don't know. I know that the Lucky Strikes are really, really, really good for overall, but they drive me nuts. There's nothing, in my opinion, this is time. Every single, 3 seconds, just like that. And someone can get it. TWR, wherever they are. I don't know how many. So, obviously, if you're free to play, you're going to want to play the Beast Slaying. That's going to be a massive gain. So let me take a look and see. Do I get any bread off of this? I do not. So is it just better to... So I have auto join off. So let me do the math on this actually. Just for points. Just for points. So one beast. So it's going to be 300 more points to kill a polar terror. I believe that's what the ratio is going to be. If I had the Just take a wild guess. So 10 versus what? 30? 25. 10 versus 25. Huh. But at the same time, I'm gonna need to hit these things anyway. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of where priority comes in my opinion. So can I just hit that, or do I set my auto hunting to use a certain amount of stamina cans, beast range from, you know, I mean, keep it reasonable, 25 to 30, dispatch, and just let them go. And so at that rate, I'm going to hit those, and then I'm also going to go ahead and utilize the supply station where I can get another 6,700 of the bread. Obviously, gems not really using right now. Speed ups, that's not today. Gathering resources, I can do that whenever I want. It doesn't take that long to farm resources in this game. Especially considering that we're like 250 days into the server or something crazy, you should be able to farm millions of resources every day. It is just one of those things. I hate this. I do not like this at all. No, get off of that. I don't want to play Snowbusters. I don't enjoy it. I just don't have time to sit here. I mean, if there was more, then sure, but ugh. What's even the theme? Joe attacks? So we did Rebuilding Paradise, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. So if I go into here, obviously the rally, nothing. It's gonna auto hunt, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that stuff. Let's see emote. Let's do this one. So yeah, no, nothing really going on, nothing super exciting on this one. So we're just going to kind of end it here, and something super exciting comes out. We're assuming that Cassia is pretty quick here. I don't really see anything super important either way, anywhere. Literally anywhere at all. I have 21 seconds on that. I'm gonna forget about it. I can almost promise. I'm really good at doing that. Intel, awesome. I don't really buy any of those. I probably should, but what's the point? So, obviously, not a super exciting video, but just something. So, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.